Hello guys, so we're in Arbroath today. We're going to go try the Arbroath smokie. We've already recorded 2 videos on this trip, but I've never tried the Arbroath smokie and I can smell it. So I really do want to go and try it out, and we will sit down somewhere and tell you how it tastes. So let's go and try it out. Ooh. Hello.
Hiya.
Ugh. Can I do 2 Arbroath smokies, please?
Yes, no problem at all.
So guys, we're here in Arbroath. We're currently sat at Arbroath harbour. Loads of fishermen working on their boats. Weather's not the best, but there's a really strong smell. And that smell is the Arbroath smokie. So, I've just nipped down to the smokie shop just down the road from where we are now. I've picked myself up an Arbroath smokie and I'm going to give it a try. Where else to try it than the harbour itself, where these smokies are actually caught, out in the North Sea there. The smokies are then brought into the harbour, offloaded off the ships, and handed to the smokie establishments around here. Now, we have just seen a delivery going into the establishment that we've bought our smokie from. Obviously, they will then tie them up, they'll smoke them and sell them. So I've got one that's been smoked, ready to test. Now, a smokie is a haddock that has been put over a fire pit. They then, I believe, they light it, I think it's wood. And then what they do is they put a cloth over the whole barrel. So they're smoked in a barrel. They put the cloth over the barrel, which stops the flame. So the fish actually cooks with the embers of the wood, essentially is what I've been told. So that's how the smokie is made. They tie the 2 tails together over a stick and they put loads on and then leave them to smoke. Don't know how long it takes. All I know is they're a nice orangey brown colour, golden colour when they are done. So with the atmosphere being Arbroath Harbour, where the fish are caught, I thought this is a good place to try the smokie. Now, I've been warned, the smokies have bones in them, so you need to be squishing it with your fingers to feel for the bones. So you're going to get fishy fingers, so be careful. Anyway, I've got Stephen the seagull here. Someone's just came past, they had a fish and they've chucked him some bone, so he's just pecking away at a fish bone or chicken bone, whatever that, must be a fish bone. I don't think chickens have got that much bones. So he's here chilling with us, and we're going to try it. So without further ado and rambling on, we're going to try the smokie. So without these seagulls attacking me, which one's there right now, the smokie looks like this. I'm just being very careful because there's seagulls all around us and I want to try this before they swoop and take it. So I am going to keep an eye out for the seagulls. I'm going to rip a bit off of this smokie here. I've just ripped a nice bit off here. If you want to have a little look at that, that is the smokie. As you can see, there is bones inside it. So we're just going to squish off a bit of the fish like that and try it. Now, the smell of the smokies in Arbroath overwhelms you when you come down to the harbour. And I'll have to say, the taste of them tastes like the smell, exactly like the smell. A very nice smoky taste. Perfectly seasoned. You must season them as well, perfectly seasoned. Don't need any salt or pepper on that, it is salty enough. But it's not that smoky that you can't taste the fish. I've got a bone in my mouth. So that's a prime example for you. If you're gonna give this to your kids or whatever, there's small bones like that inside them. So be very careful. I've got another one in my mouth. There's loads of them, right? Anyway, I'm gonna give that fish an 8 out of 10. I've got a bone in my mouth, so I'm not gonna swallow that. But fantastic fish. It's Seagulls Remy. I don't want to try it much more, but you can see the bones all throughout the fish. They've chopped the head off and they've left the bones in, which is obviously how a smokie's supposed to be. It tastes fantastic. I highly recommend it. If you're ever in Arbroath, get down to the harbour, get yourself a smokie. See you in the next one, guys.